Good morning. Welcome to morning meditation. So, stuff with the girls this morning. It's a little cray. So, how is it that you combat the drama going on around you to be able to keep peace and calm in yourself? And it's pretty simple. But it does take you deciding, I am going to go do this for a few minutes, and I'm going to put myself into a place that is good for me. So, and also we have to do short stuff because I started back on my detox again. And we never know what's going to be coming from that. So, take a few minutes and get your back worked out. I mean, mine always lodges in my back between my shoulders. So just work a little bit to loosen up the shoulders and the back, the places that you carry it. Make it look like dancing. Okay, old school dancing. Yes, but fun all the same. Get your ears right above your hips. This creates a really good flow from your pineal gland all the way down to your tailbone and back. When your spinal fluid is flowing well, your body is working well. And today, instead of going all the way into our normal meditation mode, simply going to talk to the fascia. And the fascia it looks kind of like a lightning strike, but it goes through your body. And it is the energy paths that are taken by emotions and strains and arguments and repressed stuff and all that other fabulous, wonderful, out there stuff. Your fascia kind of branches out. It looks like a lightning strike all the way through all of your organs, from your heart up through your head and down through your body, down to your legs, out through your feet. This fascia carries the emotional signatures that are part of your body's physical operating system, which is why when you get ill, it could be because of problems emotionally with your life. It could be an extended working my butt off too hard for not getting any approval. It could be whining about the rest of the world and telling myself that they're bad for having a judgment on me. When you're whining, you're judging. It could be just being sad and having a hard time getting yourself out of it. But it acts upon the fascia in your body. So today, I always feel like the fascia comes from my heart. And they have done drawings and things like that. But who really knows? It's not like it's really seeing where you're ignorant. I haven't seen something that tells me exactly where all of my energy lines in my body run. So I'll start it at the heart, which is definitely a serious control center. As I've said before, we have neurons in our brain, neurons in our heart, and neurons in our intestines. So all of them are thinking, acting entities that help balance us and our body when we're careful about what to keep and what to take, and who we love and how we love ourselves, and the choices and decisions we make going forward as to what we're going to do and how we're going to do it. All of those things have to do with the energy in our bodies. So let's close our eyes and just put our hands over our heart for a moment. And take a couple deep breaths and see where your energy is traveling from your heart through to the other parts and pieces of your body. This is your fascia. This is all of the different things that you were feeling, all of the manifestations, good or bad, enacting upon your body. Feel it run up there. You can take a little bit of movement. Help kind of feel where it goes. It's like shaking out the next step, shaking out the next little edge, finding the next little piece as it goes along. Let's see the energy signatures in our own body in the way that works for us. Now, we have little bugs, good bugs, white cell, blood cell bugs. And they're going to pull out their little brooms and they're going to go all along this energy pathway and just sweep it up and clean it up. Let's just sweep it and clean it up all over the place. Just clean it and provide a nice, clear, open path for that which we choose. And now let's put a couple things that we choose. I choose to be worthy. I choose to be abundant. I choose to go forward in a beautiful day today. I choose to have wonderful things happen. I choose not to engage in the drama. In other words, I choose to go forward, being grateful for all that I see and all that I feel. Now let all of these words go through all of the fascia system of energy transport in our body. I choose to be abundant. I choose to be kind. I choose to be grateful. And I choose to have fun. I choose to create. And I choose to be alive. Not just alive. I choose to be alive. When you figure out the key is that gratitude cannot live in the same place as depression. So if you're in the middle of a ton of drama, flood yourself with gratitude, and you'll come out fine on the other side. And you change up the whole trajectory of your day if you find yourself in the middle of it, and you take a breath, and you spend a couple minutes, and you find your energy signatures, and you put into them what you want. And then you get what you want. Have a great morning. Namaste.